early hours of the morning. He says the United States of America successfully carried out a large-scale strike against Venezuela and its leader, President Nicolas Maduro, who has been, along with his wife, captured and flown out of the country. This operation was done in conjunction with the U.S. law enforcement. Details to follow. There will be a news conference today at 11 a.m. at Mar-a-Lago. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. But at the same time, you have the Minister of Defense, who was part of the Maduro government, Vladimir Pedrino Lopez. His home was targeted during the invasion by the United States, but he was not killed. He held a press conference and he spoke out about what he called the criminal military aggression of the United States. And then you had Delcy Rodriguez, the vice president, who, based on the Venezuelan constitution, would become the president. Let me be clear, Maduro is an illegitimate leader. I still don't think there should be an unlawful invasion of Venezuela without the authorization of the United States Congress. So I believe this invasion was patently unlawful. But the Venezuelan vice president, Delcy Rodriguez, she held a call this morning, which was made public across Venezuela and the world, where she said she doesn't know the whereabouts of Nicolas Maduro's wife. She's not aware of any negotiated settlement. She called for a proof of life to be given by the United States. You also had statements coming out from Colombia. Their leader, Gustavo Petro, put out a statement when the bombing was taking place, when the invasion was taking place by the United States, saying right now they are bombing Caracas. Alert the whole world. They've attacked Venezuela. They're bombing with missiles. The OAS and the UN must meet immediately. Then Gustavo Petro also wrote, we have just concluded the National Security Council meeting, which began at 3 a.m. Public forces are being deployed to the border and all available support forces will be deployed in the event of a massive influx of refugees from Venezuela. The Colombian embassy in Venezuela is active and responding to calls for assistance from Colombians in Venezuela. As members of the United Nations Security Council, we seek to convene the council. The government of Colombia rejects the aggression against the sovereignty of Venezuela and of Latin America. Internal conflicts between people are resolved by those same very defiant statements as well. Democratic Senator Ruben Gallego put out the following statement. Second unjustified war in my lifetime. This war is illegal. It's embarrassing that we went from the world cop to the world bully in less than 1 year. There is no reason for us to be at war with Venezuela. When I think about the United States invasion of Venezuela, I also think about Russia's invasion of Ukraine, but I think about the recent attacks on Kharkiv. Now, look, it's different in the sense that Maduro is truly an illegitimate leader. Nonetheless, while Maduro is an illegitimate leader, I don't believe we should have invaded Venezuela without congressional authority. And even then, I don't think we should be putting troops in Venezuela or invading Venezuela. My view is we should be focusing on getting Americans healthcare, making housing affordable in the United States. We should be focused on making things more affordable and generally improving people's lives here in the United States before engaging at all in these imperial conquests and Donald Trump's view of a Monroe Doctrine. We control the Western Hemisphere. But when you think about Donald Trump's view of the world and Marco Rubio's view of the world, multipolar, the U.S. controls the Western Hemisphere. Everything else they consider to be vassal states. They want Russia to control all of Europe and China to control all of Asia. So by engaging in this invasion of Venezuela and capturing or negotiating the capture of or with Maduro, whatever actually finds out, with Trump, there's always shadiness and lies. And so I want to be very careful how.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Something big in happening, something that is shocking, that the world US media is exploding with highlights. Social media is on fire. People are asking one big questions. Did Donald Trump really invade Venezuela? Today video we will explain everything in easy. We will talk about what US media is claiming, what really happened, why people are angry and confused, how the world is reacting, and what could happen next. This is not gossip. This is a serious political situation. So watch this video till the end. Why this story is everywhere. In the last few days, many US media channels started talking about Donald Trump and Venezuela. Big headline: appeared like Trump uh, invades Venezuela. World react to Trump shocking move. Global crisis after Trump actions. People become secrets. Peoples became angry, and many peoples become confused. Some people believed it. Some people said it is fake news. So, what is the truth? What is Venezuela and why it matters? First, let us understand Venezuela. Venezuela is a country in Africa. It has a lot of oil, a weak economy, political problems of many years. The US and Venezuela have had bad reactions for a long time. America has put senators on Venezuela, created its government sports options leaders. These tensions did not start today. It started many years ago. Trump Venezuela part history. When Donald Trump was president, he was very touched on Venezuela. Trump called Venezuela government is deter mm, dictatorship, increased economy. Senator talk about all options on the table. This made Venezuela very angry. But during Trump presidency, there was no full military inventions, only political pressures and centers. So, why is this story coming back now? What US media is saying now? Many US media channels are using strong and dramatic language. They say things like Trump invades, Trump attacks, Trump start choice. But when we look closely, most reporters are commentary, not confirmed military actions based on political speech, plans, or leaked decisions. This is very important to understand. Media sometimes use strong word to get attention. Is there a real invasions? Let us be very clear. There is no confirmed full scale US military invasions of Venezuela. What actually happened is political statement, struggle pressures, military plans, discussions, media exaggerations, not officials Patagonic announcement. Do declarations of war, no confirmed boost on ground invasions. So why is media saying invades? Because it's get views, it create fear, it create debate. Why media use shocking title? Media made work on click views, watch time, shocking title, more attentions, world like heal, break, lose, invasions, war, choice. Their word make people click. But viewers always click fast. World actions. Even some even without real invasions, the reaction was huge. Country reacted uh, late. American nations show concern. Russia and China criticize US pressure. Europe asked for peace. Social media exploded. Millions of tweets, hashtag trending, people argues online. This show how powerful media influence. America public reaction. In the United States, people were divided. Some people say Trump is protecting American interests. Venezuela government is dangerous. Others say America should stop interfering. No more wars. Focus on problems at homes. This decision is very common in US politicians. Political, political motivates behind the story. Some experts believe that story is also about politicians, possible reasons, election pressure, showing stress, dis, mm, distracting from domestic issue. Media based politics is not only about actions, it is also about narratives, economy, oils angle. Venezuela has one of the largest oil reserves in the world. Oil affects gas price, global economy, US interest. Any news about Venezuela moves markets after investors impact energy policy. That's why this story matter. Possibility of real war. Experts say a real war is unlikely. Military action would be costly. Global blacklist would be huge. Diplomacy is still the main options. Most pressure is economy, political struggle, no military. Social media as reality. Social media made this story bigger. People shared short clips, emotional posts, misleading headlines. Many people did not watch full report. They only read title. This is dangerous always. Watch full video, check sources, think critically. What officials resources say. Official US sources did not confirm Invians spoke about policy options, focused on a diplomacy. Venezuela governments accused US of threats, use story for pro- propaganda. Trust is usually in the media. What could happen next? Possible futures outcome more sensitive, diplomatic talk, media story fade away, new political drama, real war is last likely. Lesson for viewer. This story teaches us media headlines can be misleading. Politics, politics is complex. Always verify informations. Fear sports fast than facts. Final conclusions. Final conclusion. So let us answer the big questions. Did Donald Trump uh, invade Venezuela? No confusions in Venezuela. In What happened is strong political rhetorics, media exaggerations, global reactions, but the situation show how fragile world politics in how powerful media narratives are. Stay informed and stay clean and always check facts. If you like real US political analytics in easy, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share your opinion in the comments. And thank you for watching my video.